All right, I want to talk about my favorite thing going on in wrestling television right now because, again, I am the AEW fan, and I was surprised that this has captured me as much as it had. But I talked about it a little bit last week. It was part of the headline that I gave, and I was kind of correct in predicting what the future would hold for AEW, and I'm very happy about it. The match between Adam Copeland and Brody King to end AEW Dynamite was fantastic. Brody King bled like a stuck pig during that match and really was a titanic figure that Adam Copeland had to overcome. But the little dollops of this eventual turn that we're going to get out of Adam Copeland, Kyle O'Reilly coming in for the save and helping him out after. I'll talk about the match beatdowns afterwards. I got something, a con to say about that, but we're saving my anger for later. This is good. Adam Copeland slowly breaking bad is very, very good. This is the best House of Black have looked since they arrived, and they're eventually leaving, some of them. But since they arrived, this is the most sinister. This is the most together. This is the most powerful they have looked in losses in both of those matches. Adam Copeland slowly climbing up the ranks to get to the man at the top. But as he's going up there, he's slowly devolving into madness. And we know that evil Adam Copeland is coming. I have not been a huge fan of the Adam Copeland AEW experience so far. Again, that's mostly booking, nothing to do with the wrestler or the performer. But this right here, this is gold. And I am looking forward for the first time in a long time to the match at Collision between Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Copeland for that belt, because we might see a sinister move out of Adam Copeland here, because Kyle O'Reilly is clearly going to be the babyface in that match, and I cannot wait to see the future of this. Does this storyline grab you at all, my friend?
It's starting to. It's starting to. I really enjoyed that main event last night with Brody King. I think he's one of the most underutilized people in that company. I hope if House of Black leaves, I hope he's the one who just happens to stay for some reason. They give him a singles run because that dude's a monster and he can go. He can just fly around the ring. He's a rare talent that I think has been wildly underutilized, but I'm glad he got the main event last night. And I really liked that meeting with Kyle O'Reilly after the match. It was awkward as hell. Like O'Reilly is just is such a weird character to me right now. I don't know what he is, but he helped Edge to get that TNT title shot, and Edge like kind of begrudgingly gave it to him during that backstage segment. And I am looking forward to that match. But yeah, I am interested in this storyline, and this is the most. Well, I kind of for a while liked Copeland versus Christian, and then it just kept going on and on and on.
Yeah.
So like this. I would say when Copeland's first initially started feuding with Christian, it was my favorite version of him in AEW, but this is much better than what he's been doing in the past few weeks. You know, the AEW pep talk promo and all that crap. Just have him be. He's not the pep talk guy. He's an evil guy He's a heel at heart. We all know it. So let's get there. Let's slowly get there. And I'm willing to take the journey now. I'm enjoying this storyline, and Kyle O'Reilly's obviously not winning the TNT title on Collision, but it should be a great match.
No, he's not. And he was dressed like a young dad going camping for the first time
on AEW
Dynamite. He's the shortest forest green shirts you've ever seen. Ankle, calf high socks, but just scrunched down to his ankles and little loafers. It just didn't make any sense what he was wearing. But hey, Kyle O'Reilly's got a Kyle O'Reilly, and he's a great wrestler in the ring. So I'm excited to see that match. Excited to see the future. Do you think, now that you've seen another week of this, do you agree with my prediction that with the eventual Malachi Black and likely Buddy Murphy leaving, AEW House of Black will be gone? Brody King is probably staying. Do you think anywhere closer to Adam Copeland being the man to take over that evil, sinister group? And maybe it's not House of Black, but something different under Adam Copeland.
I think we're like months away still. It feels like, right? I don't feel like, but I think eventually we're going to get there. But, and we're going to have Copeland be like he was the leader of the Judgment Day before they kicked him out. Just a leader of an evil faction. And the Judgment Day improved drastically without Copeland, and that wasn't his fault. But like they just got so much better without him. But I think that if he finds like younger guys, like the same idea, just in AEW and not the Judgment Day, obviously, but just younger talent that he can mold, because he is like the elder statesman now in AEW. He is the legend that everybody's looking up to. So give him some young guys to work with and help, create the future for your company here.
Speaking of elder